Hey YouTube, it's been a little while since I did a video, but I wanted to do one on this Orbit sprinkler. Anyway, I've had these for years, and not this type Orbit, but I've gotten numerous ones, and seems like I have it for a year, and it works great, and then next year when I go to use it again, piece of crap, doesn't work. So I was going to get irrigation system this year, but I'm having a hard time getting anybody that can do it. Thought about doing it myself, but just got busy, so decided, okay, I got to water my lawn, so I had to go buy another one. Bought this. This is another brand new one. I have one outside being used right now. It's doing an awesome job. I don't work for Orbit or anything like that. I just, like making videos to give back to YouTube when I find something that works well. And it's a little tricky to program. So it takes a while. I'm just trying to save people some time. So anyway, without further ado, 2 AA batteries go in here. This just pulls out, slide in normally, whatever. I just took this out of the package. So it came with this little thing on the screen. Just take that off. So anyway, to start programming it, you have 2 zones. Obviously, you can see this just hooks up easily to your spigot, and reset. You get all these different buttons and so on. Comes with paperwork. This will explain to you, all the different things. What each thing that you're actually looking at is. All these settings. I'm just going to try and save you some time and go through it ourselves. So this thing rotates, and that's how you get to the different sections. So we're going to set the clock. It starts in PM, kind of a pain, and right now it's AM. It's 8:33 here. It's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everyone. So you just got to hold this button in. Excuse me, it takes a little while, but bear with it. It moves kind of quickly, but that's what you have to do. Incidentally, while that's happening, again, I didn't have the irrigation system, so I bought these. My brother was using these last year, and I saw them, and his lawn looks awesome. They, I always use the one that goes, I don't remember what you call those, but that's what I always used. This is like a real irrigation system, sprinkler head. All these different settings down here and patterns. It works phenomenal. You should see my lawn now compared to what it looked like, a little while ago, or last year, I should say. So we're just about done. What did I say? It's 8:40 right now. So that's done. That's AM 8:40. Now you see down here you have days of the week. So if I remember right, push that so you see the time stops blinking, and now it's blinking down here. So today is actually Saturday. So I'm just going to push up or the plus button to get it to go to Saturday. Now if I push this button again, it will go back to the time. Push it again, goes back to the day, and so on. So just going to leave it on time. Every time you rotate this, that sets it. So now we're good. That's set. And it'll stay set as long as you keep the battery in. Anyway, so now this is bank. These are set times. You have 3 times you can set. These are your banks. This is 1. This is 2. So, if you got a hose going over here, that's number 1. Hose going over there, that's number 2. So what you're going to do now is you're going to set what time you want it to go off. I have the front going off at 5 and then again at 6. So I'm going to start the back at 7. So I'm just going to hold this in. Starts at AM, which is nice. So it'll be faster. 6, 7. So 7 AM. If I hit this, it goes to the next bank or the next time. Hit it again, goes to C. So I'm going to go back to A, and you can see down here where my thumb is here. Sorry, I don't know where it says station. If I tap that, see how station 1 is blinking. So this is set right now for station 1, and that's what I want. So I'm going to hit this button. I'm going to go to the bank number B. Now that was set for 7. I'm going to set it for 8 o'clock. So that's set for 8 o'clock, and I want station 2 to be that. So that means at 8 o'clock, this one's going to go off. So Now, if I wanted to set another one for different time, these are all just times, and these are your stations. Let's say I wanted, for some reason, bank 1 to go off again at a different time. That's what that's for. I'm not using it because I only have 2 hoses, and why would I do the same one twice? So that's set. As soon as I turn the knob, stay set. If I go back, it just defaults right back to number 1. How long? I'm going to do 50 minutes. And that's bank 1, as you can see, or station 1. So station 2, I'm going to do 50 minutes also. How often? So for this is the first time, or I also like to call it bank 1, which is this one right here. You have all these days of the week. So you have to you see the little square on it now? If I hit it again, no, it doesn't do anything. That's right, minus will get rid of it. So I want it on. I'm gonna move to the next one. That one's Sunday, so Monday, I want it on. So I want it to water every day of the week. The same time that I set it up. The last one that you see is intermittent. If I want to set up intermittent times, I would do that. So I would hit this one, and it would show me, see, so every 1 days, every 2 days, every 3 days, so on and so forth. Every 1 hours. So basically I could, like every 6 hours, I could set it up so that bank A, which is this one, is going to go off. So it just depends what you want. I want it to be watered just once a day. And because I'm on a well, and I'm watering it pretty good, so, and it's done well. It just depends what you want. So I don't want that set. So I have to figure out how to, bear with me a second. So this is bank A. This is what I gotta do. So get rid of that. Wonderful. Apologize. Haven't actually done this one before because I didn't want to use intermittent. Trying to get it to it, and then maybe if I hit clear. Bingo. So clear, you see that down there, that wipes it out. So bank A, again, I'm going to push. All right, so now you see that Sunday's blinking. Tap it again, it's going to have the little square. So now we're on track again. Little square, little square, little square, all the way to Saturday, because I just want it to do 1 day. So now I'm going to go to the next one, which is B. Oh, sorry. You have to go past intermittent to get to B. And you're going to hit this twice, and that's going to put the box on it. Go to the next day, only have to hit it once, and so on. And that's it. You can go past intermittent. Then it goes to C. So that's all I want, because I don't have C set up. So A and B are programmed. They're each going to last for 50 minutes. Station 1 and Station 2 is also set for the same. Start time for Station 1 is 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock for the other one. And you already know that both of them are going to do 50 minutes. My clock is still set, and then you just turn it to auto. Once it's on auto, you're good to go. And now you can see that it's telling you 23 hours from now, basically Station 1 and 2 are going to operate. And it just keeps going back and forth between those two times. So anytime you want, you can go up to this and see it. Now, I have this plugged into like a 4 different areas where water can come out. So you have your spigot, and then you have that. It's like a monitor or whatever you want to call it. So like a little ball valve section for each one of them to allow water. And then you have 2 coming out here. So this is connected to one of those. I also have another hose that I use just for watering, you know, my bushes and trees and stuff like that if I want to give them more water. You have a feature on here, like let's say that you want to water your lawn a little bit more. Right now we're only doing it once a day, but it's been a hot day or whatever and you want to give it more water. You can push this manual button here, just tap it 1 time, and what'll happen is in a couple seconds this will kick on and it'll do what it normally does. So you have it set for 50 minutes each bank. So what'll happen is if I tap it, just wait a second, listen. You hear that? So right now it would be watering. And see how it's watering bank 1. And for 50 minutes. And once that one is done, those 50 minutes count down, the second bank will turn on. And then after that, it'll just automatically go back to auto the way you had it set before. So you don't have to do anything. So basically you just think that your lawn needs a little bit more water, go out there and you tap manual, just tap it once and walk away. It'll do both banks. You know, like I said, the 50 minutes that you have set or whatever you decide, and then it will go automatically back to you know, the right time that it's supposed to go off tomorrow. Basically that's it. And let's say you want to stop that for some reason, you just turn it to off. It'll shut the water off and back to auto. One other thing, or the last thing, this has a rain delay. So let's say you wake up in the morning and your sprinkler's going off or whatever, and you're like, okay, totally don't need to water the lawn today. You can, you tap up and it will give you how many delays. So this is 1 day delay. Let's say you're going to be gone away or whatever you want to set it to. 5 days. It's going to rain for 5 days. Great. So now you can see delay. So 5 days. So you're obviously won't water your lawn for 5 days, and then it will go back to the exact settings that you had. If you want to change this delay, get rid of it or whatever, you just go back to off, back to auto. Good to go. It's gone. Anyway, hope this helped you guys. This is a reset button, incidentally. So if you want to wipe the whole thing out, also if you want to wipe it out, you can just take the batteries out of here and you'll watch this. And once this goes, you know, just totally gray, put the batteries back in, and you'll realize you have to reset everything. So that's just a quick way. The other way is pulling them out. Anyway, that's about it, YouTube. Like I said, this is 6-year warranty. This is my first year having it. Hopefully it holds up. Like I said, I don't know if I did say, I cut this off the package, the UPC, and save your receipt. Put it in like a little Ziploc bag. That's what I do, and I put it in my filing cabinet and put a date on it and what it is, so you can figure it out. That's what I do with a lot of the purchases that I buy that you know, have warranties, just to make sure that if it does go wrong or bad or die, then I can get a new one. Anyway, this works great. It's really easy, as you can see, to set it up. And again, I don't work for Orbits or whatever. It's like helping people, because a lot of YouTube videos help me. This sprinkler is awesome. H206 gear drive on spike, blah blah blah. The whole thing works great. I mean, my lawn looks awesome. Shoots far, and it's just beautiful. Anyway, all right, thanks YouTube. Hope this helps everyone.